Cancer placements, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. So this is going to be a timeless reading, so it may not resonate now. It could resonate a couple weeks down the line and up to even 2 months from when you watch it. I do have my manifestation oils for sale. The link for this is in the description box below. I have one for love, one for DNA and spiritual activation, to also strengthen your gifts and your spiritual knowledge, as well as protection oil. This is to ward off and also act as a reversal towards anything that's sent your way. I have my self-love oil and my platonic and romantic genuine love attraction oil. This one works really well because I've been literally drowning myself in it, and trust me, it works. And then we have your money and abundance oil to help not only attract more abundance but prosperity. So let's take a look and see what you guys have coming up. Information on personals will be in this description box below. Cancer placements. We have King of Swords in reverse. Wow. Page of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. 2 of Cups. 7 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles, and the Fool. Okay, so there is someone either now or in the past that was abusive towards you. This person is ruthless. They are very intelligent, but they use their intelligence as a way to harm other people. This is someone who's also cerebral driven, so they're prone to being narcissistic or just showing narcissistic traits in some way. And this person, you drew their attention in some way. They felt like they could put you in this category of options. This person, they use people as like toolboxes. They saw you and your value and the fact that maybe you were freshly into the mix. This person saw you as naive. They saw you as somebody who was not only solid, loyal, faithful, responsible, somebody who could be dependable. So even if you didn't know this King of Swords personally, it's like they scanned your aura and they were able to read you and read what your characteristics were. So instead of this person elevating your life, they may have befriended you to cause you more burdens and stress. So the King of Swords is the type of person that gains fuel from controlling other people or trying to excessively flex their power in some way. And this person they could even be attractive physically, male or female. This is someone who is physically attractive, and this is also what draws people to them. But they have a tendency of treating people as options and not giving people what it is that they truly deserve. Because with the Two of Pentacles, this is someone who's uncertain within themselves. They could be imbalanced, so they project that onto other people. So be aware of anyone in your life that has those characteristics, and only lean onto the individuals that make you feel safe, secure. So if you're dealing with someone or a specific environment and you constantly feel on edge, like you're walking on eggshells, or you just feel like uneasy, that's your body's way of telling you, hey, there's something wrong with the situation, this person. Just take it as it resonates. So with the 7 of Pentacles, you've been investing a lot of time, effort, energy into something, waiting to, reap the benefits of your labor. But whatever this is that you've been investing into, I feel like it's causing you more burdens and stress than actually bringing happiness and joy and peace. So you may have to sacrifice something. This is like giving up a toxic person in your life and having faith that someone new will come in. Some of you may even have options. So the best thing to do is to choose the person that loves you, or choose the person that cares for you, or choose a person that you have some sort of friendship basis with, if you do have a choice between different lovers. Because the 2 of Cups doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a relationship, whether a friendship between 2 different people. But there's some sort of risk that either you're willing to take, you want to take, or that you took in the past, which led you to an abusive person. But now you have a chance to either steer clear from this King of Swords in reverse, or possibly start something brand new. This could even be the option of a new job coming in for some of you, a new job, a new opportunity, some sort of risk that you could be willing to take. However, be aware of get-rich-quick schemes. I don't know who that's for. Be aware of any scams, and don't take any unnecessary risks financially if you're uncertain about, where that money's going. Because I do see with the 2 of Pentacles, there's an energy of like feeling imbalanced financially. So if you're not in a place where you're having more output than input, then this is just saying just be aware of people around you that could be trying to use you because of your blessings and because of the things that you have and what they feel like you bring to the table, because you bring a lot more to the table than the people that you're attracting. So there's an energy of needing to find people that are on your frequency, raising the amount of self-love that you have, because I feel like you sell yourself short. Hence why you keep attracting like low-vibing people, or just people that give you the bare minimum, or they breadcrumb you. Because if you look, we have the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck here too. So this card is coming out twice. This is the card of like illusions, or having too many options or too many paths, which leaves you kind of stuck, or just in a period of indecision, because that can happen to some people where you have so many paths, but because you don't want to take the wrong step, you don't end up taking a step at all, which kind of works not to your benefit. But with the Five of Swords in reverse, you were connected to someone that they like to defeat you. They like to put you in your head and cause you to feel insecure and uncertain. They like to do this to multiple people. This is someone that goes around collecting swords, which is people's thoughts, and they kind of leave individuals just like down and out and depressed. And this King of Swords tried to do this to you. It may have worked for a moment, but this person didn't know how resilient you truly are. And I also feel like with the Emperor, if you were dealing with an abusive lover, you're going to have someone come in that will be soft, mature, alpha, assured, but this person will be soft. Like this is like the protective type. The Emperor is like a father figure, or somebody who has some sort of role that involves supervising or looking over a group of people in some way. This Emperor will be an individual that will come in to help you. This could even be a boss. So you may even receive some sort of offer from a boss to go and work for them for a promotion. I see some sort of opportunity being offered to you, so you will have to gauge whether it's worth it for you or not. But with the Page of Cups in reverse, this is the energy of like broken dreams, childhood issues. Some of you attract individuals that are like attention seeking, so they not only want attention from you, but also other people as well. And be aware of like people that want to seduce you, and be aware of individuals that try to use your emotional vulnerability against you. These are people that know that your heart is big, so they try to, puppeteer you and string you along in some way. And with the High Priestess, use your intuition. When it comes to relationships and connections, this is the time to use your intuition, because you may need to hold back from people that you've been investing in for quite some time, because all these people do is just create illusions in your life. That's all they do. They just cause chaos and destruction in some way, because they don't have a sense of direction, so they reflect and deflect that onto you. And with the Queen of Wands, you're somebody who is motivated, you're energetic, you're strong, you're passionate, you're efficient at what you do. Yes, at times you may juggle a lot, you may have a lot of things in the air, but you help others, you have a good heart, and you're somebody who's very resilient, strong. I was waiting for that card to come out, Strength card. I just kept feeling that heavy energy. But you attract, like if you're female, you attract males who are intimidated by you, so they feel the need to try to suppress you or try to make you feel weak in some way. Like they go out of their way to try to harm you, not physically but psychologically or mentally. It's like they want to impose their power within you in some way. So with the Queen of Cups, this is the energy of needing to be more loving, caring, nurturing, compassionate with yourself, not necessarily with other people, because I do see you being this way with others. However, it hasn't gotten you much except feeling depleted, because I see you constantly giving to others, but there's no one really giving back to you. So you may be that strong friend that everyone basically goes to when they need to feel recharged, or when they need that ego boost, or they just need to feel good about themselves. But when it comes to you, you may not have someone to lean on. I also feel like be aware of someone that you've been connected to. For those of you that are single, you may attract someone who's a bachelor, or someone who wants to have their cake and eat it too. So just do your research and don't put all your eggs in one basket in the beginning of the relationship. Just make sure that you are, just take things easy. There's no rush here, because anyone who's trying to make you rush or rushing into anything, like that's a major red flag. And I feel like you can see things exactly for what they are. So, and now that things are being revealed to you, you may end up losing certain relationships, or you may distance yourself from certain people, because you're going to realize that these individuals are just keeping you stuck. Look, if you look at this woman, she's blindfolded, and she doesn't know that she's a star. This is someone who's meant to be in the public eye, who's meant to travel and be seen, who's meant to be world renowned, meant to be seen even through the World Wide Web, because sometimes that's what the world represents. But with the High Priestess, it's like your intuition at times is stifled, or it's blocked, and it's by the people that you're surrounded by, because they don't want you to see what your full potential is. Because if you can see your full potential, then they can't mooch off of you, and they can't, you know, steal your ideas. Or yeah, because once you see people for what they are, and you see the individuals that are just using you for their own gain, then you will definitely distance yourself. Which is why, by creating illusions, they can have access to this, which is you. You're abundant and your abundance. So keep a positive mindset, because you're manifesting exactly what it is that you want. Additional messages for, I almost said Aquarius, for Cancer placements. Coffin, ending. So if there was an ending to a situation, this is unfinished business. So you may get a chance to resurrect a relationship from the past. This was someone that I feel like you had a falling out with, and it was just like a misunderstanding. It wasn't caused by some form of betrayal. So you will have a chance to mend whatever this may be. And we also have girl talk. Yes. So if you did have a question, the answer to that is yes. We have single, time with friends, moving on, living in the moment, having fun. So if you are single, this is the best thing for you right now, because not only are you maintaining your own energy, there's no one coming in to truly like try to distract you, to dump their own emotional issues and baggage onto you. And if you did have anyone that was abusive to you in the past, this person's going to have to pay for it. It was a karmic relationship. It was only meant to teach you a specific lesson. And just be aware of any fleeting triggers that you may have. People that, you know, cause resentment, they cause heavy emotions to be triggered within you. And just know that, let go when it comes to karmic relationships. Let go and start loving you. And we also have the dragonfly, which is being lighthearted. You're going to find something out. Something's going to come to light. And whatever this is, it's going to force you to adapt, change, and heal. So let's see. What is this information that's going to come to light when it comes to this abusive person? This could be anyone from a friend, family member, lover, boss. This is someone that likes to flex their power around you. They like to make you feel unease. So there could be a pregnancy that's being hidden. There's also some sort of inheritance that's being hidden here as well. So if there's a wealthy man around you, how this person gets money may be questionable, or this may be whatever's going to come to light. It may involve a child. It may involve a contract, and this may also involve some sort of poverty. So I feel like this information that you're going to find out, it could be an ex that you were connected to, and you may find out that this ex has either gotten someone pregnant, they're about to have a child, something's going to happen with this person's child. And I also feel like with expectation in reverse, you can expect your blessings to be maintained. So if you did have someone from the past that was stealing from you, your energy, your time, your efforts, stealing your peace of mind, the time for that is over. Because now you're in a new chapter in your life. Cancer, what else do you need to know? Risk. So yeah, be aware of any risk. This is in the future too. So you need to take an oath to yourself. Basically honor yourself and put yourself first above all. Because of the fact that the people that you were connected to, you see how it's like chapter 1 and then the end. It's like karmic relationship. It's like it wasn't really meant to really get off the ground. The relationships never really progressed past a certain point because it was forbidden. It was forbidden for, it was like the forbidden fruit. Like you dealing with people that truly aren't meant for you. And this was what was stopping you from success in the past. But now that this blockage has been removed, the blockage could have been lust. Some of you may have been stuck and confusing lust with love. This is like flesh and falling for things of that nature. But with the High Priestess of Spirit, do you see how this person has their eyes closed? And if you look at this woman in the background, it's almost like astral projection where there's versions of this one person. So I feel like with the High Priestess of Air and Spirit, you have now evolved spiritually. Like, you can see things for what they are. Your third eye may have been closed in the past where you couldn't really see people for who they were. But now it's hard for anyone to get anything past you at this time. And this was something that was triggered by that abusive person. So at times, that's how our spiritual gifts are activated, during moments of like trauma and extreme pain. It could even be emotional pain, in moments where you have to be in consistent flight or fight mode. And that's what I'm seeing. Like, there was someone that you were connected to in the past that was abusive, but through that abuse is also what helped you be great, because they forced you to use your spiritual knowledge and just to use powers within you that had not been activated and would not have been activated if you hadn't been in that predicament where you had to be, you know, vulnerable. So let's take a look. Cancer placements. What do you need to know? I'll close you out. Yeah. So people like to control you. They feel power by controlling you in some way, by being toxic towards you, by deflecting things on you and trying to make it seem like you're the one who's crazy, attacking your sensitivity in a way, but you're the person that's awakened here. You see things exactly for what it is. If there was someone from the past that abused you, they're going to attract a partner that's going to be 10 times as worse. So don't worry. You were not this person's match. And if you were very loving, caring, nurturing, and compassionate to this King of Swords, they're not going to meet anybody in this lifetime that's going to share that same sentiment. Matter of fact, the people that they're going to be attracting will be reflecting how they treated you back to them. And it's going to give this person a major wake-up call, because with the Ace of Swords, there was a lot of like lies and deception going on, but you see things exactly for what it is. And this is what's forcing you to choose a new direction, away from environments, people, and places that don't serve you, or a specific person that was just in and out and inconsistent. They didn't bring anything of value to your life. So that's what I'm seeing. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. Thank you guys so much for the support and the donations. It means so much to me, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.